everyone. I had to just get that out of my system and share with you two quick things before I move on for my topic for today, which is the thing that you're probably sleeping with and waking up with that is messing with your sleep and your mood. But before I get into that, I want to share with you two things. Number one, and this is the reason why I had to play some music to get it out of my system, it took me 90 minutes to get home today. Traffic was crazy. The Turks, I'm telling you, were digging a tunnel to China, probably Russia, who knows, somewhere, with like shovels, and they had shut down the complete road. It took me 90 minutes to get home. Crazy, hence the loud music. Number two is I am trying to will football season to come. Seahawks, specifically. Let's go Hawks with wearing this shirt. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna work the time difference with games, but I'll have to figure that out because I'm certainly not gonna wake up at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning to watch games if that's when in fact they are on here, because the girls got priorities and one of those is sleep. So that leads me right into what I wanna talk to you about tonight. So I want you to think about what is the last thing that you do before you go to sleep and what is the first thing that you do when you wake up. My sense is that 95%, maybe 100%, I bet the number's pretty high, of you go to sleep in your bed with your phone in your hand or some sort of device or tablet, and you're scrolling through Facebook, you're reading the news, you're reading email, you're doing whatever on a tablet with light and distractions and things that are gonna keep you awake. Am I right? I'm guessing that that's what you probably do when you fall asleep. So I've talked before in a previous video about how the blue light emanates, that's not good for you, how what you're reading just fires the neurons in your brains, you just have one, and how it doesn't give you the effect you want when you're going to bed, which is to fall asleep. So, and then when you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? I do it every single morning until today because I've put myself on a restrictive diet when it comes to this and I'm not gonna do it anymore. You grab your phone and you look at your phone, you get out of bed, first thing you do, who emailed me, what political rant on Facebook did I miss, and you're looking at all this before you even start your day. And what does that do? That puts the control of the start of your day in someone else's hands because you're waking up and you're on everybody else's schedule in terms of what they want from you. Do you need to return a text? Do you need to return an email? And already your brain is just churning and you haven't even started your day yet. So chances are you're going to sleep plugged in, wired, on your phone, on your computer, and then you're waking up first thing. Do you really need to do that every single day? What I want to challenge you to do, and this is going to be a quick video because I want to give you a little challenge for at least a day. If I can ask you to try it for a day to cut off phone usage, let's say, can you do 5 minutes? Maybe 10? Let's go for 10. 10 minutes before bed, you cut off all electronic use. Just cut it off. Don't look at your phone. Don't look at your computer. Just don't do it. And then when you wake up in the morning, give yourself 5 to 10 minutes, 5 at a minimum, 10 max, because we're probably just getting started for most of you, without checking your device. Do anything else. Do some stretches. Do some... Just sit in silence, write in a gratitude journal, do anything else but look at your phone. Because honestly, what's so important that you can't give yourself a couple minutes at the end of the day and in the morning? At the end of the day, think about the day. Think about what went well, think about what didn't go well, what you want to do tomorrow. Give yourself a couple minutes just to decompress and let the day wash over you. Don't bury yourself in the distraction of Facebook and email and everything because it's always going to be there. And then in the morning, give yourself a couple minutes just to think about the day ahead of you. Be by yourself, be quiet in as much as you can. Some of you may have busy, loud, crazy households. I get that. But before you go out into the world, give yourself a couple minutes with no devices. So that is my challenge for you. Can you do it at least for a day? What would be awesome is if you could do it for a full week, but try to do it for a day. No devices 10 minutes before you go to bed and no devices within the first 5 to 10 minutes of when you wake up, and see how it feels. I did it for the first time this morning. I went to reach for my phone and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I got up, I got ready, did my workout, and it was only after I did my workout that I checked my email and checked my phone and everything. Because again, guess what? What are you gonna miss? If something is really, really important, someone is going to pick up the phone and call you. When does that happen? We don't talk on the phone anymore. It just doesn't happen. So anyways, I challenge you to do that at least for a day. I wanna hear how it goes, so message me if you do it and tell me how it made you feel and if it was easy, if it was difficult. And Tomorrow, I am going to be doing a live video about my next online accountability group, which is gonna start the Tuesday after Labor Day. It's gonna be 21 days, all about portion control. So I'm gonna share more about that in my live video tomorrow. But I hope that you had an awesome Wednesday, and I will talk to you tomorrow.